Hey guys, so I just did something unimaginable. I'm so proud of myself right now. Okay, so I was able to get kivy hot reload to work like Flutter hot reload. Not completely, but at least to a 70% extent. Flutter hot reload doesn't require you to connect any Wi-Fi or connect your system and your phone on the same network. So also, it doesn't require you to do a whole lot of configuration to get it up and running. Just plug and play. Flutter run. Everything runs, right? So after so many trials and errors, I was able to get this thing done. So I'm about to show you the biggest shock of your life. Just plug and play with Kivy Hot Reload. This is Kaki project developed by Tito. So what I did was to upgrade that project to be able to suit um, this hot reload that I'm talking about. So let's just get started. This is my project structure. For some of you who have been following me on Discord, I've been sharing this code. I shared this code, the source code. This is my Chaloff project. So I share the source code on Discord. So as you can see, this is my main.py and every other thing. So what I'll do first is to install this project, Kaki CLI. Yeah, so I'm going to install it, and then the next thing is that I'm going to show you. Uh, it's just plug and play. So I'll drop the command in the description of this video. So just let's hit that, and yeah, installation is going to go through right now. I hope my network doesn't disgrace me this night. Naturally, I get this. I know it's going to start fucking me over. Okay. All right. All right. So we're here. We're here. Now next thing we have to do is without stressing, just watch. For the first time that you're going to run this, just type khaki run build. Do it like this for the first time. So I'm going to do something like this, and that's all you need to do. You don't need to configure anything. But there are some things you need to keep at stake. We'll talk about that later. But how cool is this? So it's going to start a screen copy. Yeah. So I'm ready to start a screen copy. Then it's going to create some files here. See that? It created a khaki small project. This is to be pushed to your Android device. So you're not meant to modify this folder or the file inside of it. Now notice something. You are seeing app.py here. App.py wasn't part of the initial project. So it moved your main.py to app.py. So if you open up this app.py, you'll quickly notice that it is the content of your main.py, but it moved it to app.py. If you check the main.py, as you can see, it's some khaki something shit. This is what do I call this? This takes your khaki project. I mean your kivy project. It wraps around the class. It takes your class, your app class, and subclasses it. This way it's I don't know how to explain this. It's too complex. I don't have the magic, but it's a dynamic subclassing where you have to take. So this is a hot reload for khaki, right? Now it's going to find your own class, your your app class. So the app class is going to look for it here. It's going to check for it here, and it's going to find this. So it's going to check if your class is inheriting from this. That is what it is doing here. So if blah 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 is blah blah blah. So I was able to do a lot more research to figure this out. Yeah. So that's basically it. So you don't need to modify anything here. Don't bother about even understanding what it does. If you notice, there's watchdog here. Watchdog wasn't part of the source code, right? So do not Do not touch watchdog. Do not touch khaki. Do not touch main.py. You can go to app.py and modify whatever that thing that is inside of it. That's fine. But do not modify this. Notice that you see main.py.orig. So it takes a backup of your original source code. So this is it, my original main.py before it moved it to app.py. So it keeps a backup just in case something does not work right and app.py mistakenly gets deleted and something bad happens. So you still get your main.py right here. Okay, so um, outside that, our app is already here, right? Let's let's do some crazy shit. So I'm going to go to features. Features is where I put all my different screen designs. So here is on the restaurant page. I'm going to modify something. So I love changing this guy. So as you can see, so no configuration, no nothing, like it just works. So I'm going to click on this, and here we have 1530. But there's a problem we have with this. A slight problem, not totally, is manageable anyways. So I'm going to go to menu. I'm going to try to what's it called? Change. Let me look for 30. Yeah. Let me change this to 301. This is what will happen. It will take us back. So this is stateless, right? It doesn't keep the initial state. It doesn't keep the current screen where you just entered, right? So a whole lot of things is missed out um, when it comes to keeping state. So that is the next thing that I'll be working on, right? To fix the state, fix the state. Yeah, so I'm so excited right now. I'm so fucking excited. So we're going to fix the state, and then you can not experience when you change screen and then you make update to your code. It has to take you back to the. You are not going to experience that again in the future in the upcoming version. So with this, everything is awesome. Let me change this back. So with this you get khaki. Come on, that you there. Okay, so I can go ahead. Um, yeah, so I can Control S. If I tap here, it's not going to work anymore. I can even change the py file. So when I go to the py file, what I want to do is, okay, let's say I want, if, oh, sorry. If I on enter, I want to also self.toast, yeah, hello khaki. So as you can see, you can do it on board the py, you can do it on board on the kv. So in the previous khaki version, it takes all the whole classes and kv that you list, and each time you make a change, it tends to reload the whole Python file and the whole kv file. For me, I don't like it, though it doesn't waste much time in doing that, but uh, it's too much. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. So I had to reduce it to just reloading only what you changed and then rebuilding your whole widget from A to Z and then presenting it to you. How cool is that? So this is highly insane and I recommend using it. Feel free to use it. Plug and play. As you can see, we just did a plug and play here and it is working so perfectly fine. So let's have some hello khaki, hello. Yeah. So if you're using PyCharm, it takes 5 seconds to save, right? So I normally press Ctrl S to see my save. You can go and change the timing to maybe to 1 second or 0 seconds in the settings. So you can quickly do that if you don't want to be waiting 5 seconds or if you don't like pressing Ctrl S. So basically, that is it. It works on any IDE. It is IDE independent, right? Pip install whatever thing that I showed you there, and then you are good to go. Plug and play. Now, when you are done, right now I'm done, quickly hit Ctrl C. It's going to clean up. It's going to clean up. So as you can see, a lot of things are being cleaned up. I don't know why this gave me this. Okay, but it's still going to clean up anyway. So as you can see, it's cleared out. It's moved out back on main.py. It was an app.py. It moved it back to main.py. Though this one is not going to be deleted, just in case. I left it there just in case. So we are not seeing watchdog. We are not seeing khaki. What again are we not seeing? We're not seeing the former main.py. So once you hit Ctrl C, it's going to do a cleanup for you. So remember to hit Ctrl C. But anyways, in case you forget to hit Ctrl C, what will happen is that next time you run the application, it's going to keep in touch and check if those files exist. If they exist, it's going to continue without modifying anything. Then when you close out, Ctrl C out, and it cleans up. Yeah. So thank you guys.